according to Cookie, the person who brings on a guest is supposed to be the host.
Yeah.
And she said that Lovella agreed to this. I don't remember this, but here we
You
are.
never remember nothing in the meetings ever, so that makes sense.
You
Period.
okay? So, anyways, welcome back to Mouthfuls and Mic Drops. I today am your lovely host, James Law, and I have brought on a very special and lovely guest, Kennedy. Say hi, Kennedy.
Hey everybody.
And of course, we have Cookie. You all know Cookie. And we
Hello.
have Lavella. All right. So without further ado, at least for me, for my scary corner today, I want to talk about a movie called Tragedy Girls. Okay, so you're in high school, right? And you have a BFF, right? And she's like the opposite of you in every way, but she's the same as you in every way, to the point where it's almost sickening. So we have girl A and girl B, as always, our two stars. So this movie caught me off guard. It was like really cute, really girly, really
Ooh la
coming
la.
coming of age and friendship oriented. Girl A lives in a trailer park. She is our Caucasian star. I don't know. I'm not familiar with any of the names because these are all younger actors and actresses in this movie. I'm a few generations ahead. Wink, wink. But I think people can remember both of these characters, both of these actresses from superhero movies. One in particular, the one I just mentioned in the trailer park, she was in Deadpool as something. And the other girl, co-star actress, she was Storm at some point for Marvel. Okay, so there you go. Now we've got our two besties just about to graduate high school, getting ready for prom in their small little town, which
Woo-hoo.
unfortunately has a nasty rumor of a few disappearances and some serial Xings. But it's okay. Two tragedy girls, as they love to call their blog, they've got it covered. They're gonna let you know where the killer is, when to stay safe, when to not be out, because, well, they're killers themselves.
Huh?
You see, there is a serial killer in the town. However, the killings and the disappearances have stopped because the two tragedy girls, girl A and girl B, have actually kidnapped the serial killer and are keeping him captive in a factory somewhere. So they have him tied up. They're torturing him. They actually capture him really easily in the beginning of the movie. It kind of like sets the tone for just like the growth of these two girls, actually keeping the serial killer captive while learning from him. And they even commit a few acts of terror on their own throughout the movie. But I'm going to skip over that and go straight to one of the girls' ex-flame, who throughout the movie seems to be developing around two type of deal, situationship type deal going on, which leaves girl B, our Storm, feeling a little left out, feeling a little, it used to be just you and me, and now it's you and him. I thought we wanted the same thing. I thought we were going the same path. Well, things change as most friendships do at some point. So we have a division, we have a choice. Either you kill him and prove that you're still down with the tragedy girls, or I'm gonna kill his dad and I'm gonna kill him.
Mm.
And
Oh, that's
that's
appetizing. That's
Um,
appetizing. I like
sounds
that.
good. That sounds
Definitely
good.
kill. I'm down with killing the daddy.
Definitely down
Okay.
with
I was
killing the
gonna say
dad.
to that. I was gonna say to that for sure. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if
Dad
you're
gotta
gonna
so
be
go.
he
crazy, be
broke.
all the way crazy.
If he broke, kill him.
it's like almost of the context, if you don't do this, if you don't break up with him, I'm gonna fuck his dad and I'm gonna fuck your man. It's like that type of deal, except we're in the
And we love that energy.
Period.
So, speaking of zaddies and daddies, their father is actually head sheriff in town. And unfortunately, her current situationship boyfriend is his son. And he's been following the case for a while under the guise of his dad, trying to put the pieces together, even going as far as to divide the two main characters, saying that girl B, our Storm, might actually be connected to the killer without suspecting that in fact they both are. This leads to a lot of um drama and beef and betrayal, and final showdown is at prom. And I'm gonna stop there because you'll just have to
Okay,
see the
okay.
ending
It's
for
giving
yourself.
killings
You
after
can find
gore.
you can find Tragedy Girls streaming free with subscription on Amazon Prime. A great accidental find, cute coming of age story. And that
Okay,
is
okay.
James's scary
No promo
corner.
added. Hey, Amazon.
Okay, cha-ching.
And who
And
wants to
now,
be next?
Okay, y'all. So the special guest will go next. So let's talk about it. Me, I love reality shows. So I want to get into the pop culture of it. You know, I'm a Real Housewives franchise woman and I love Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, don't make me call Portia, you know, the iconic. And it's just like they have a new season that came out, and something that's like really been making me think is with Portia and Drew. And I guess Portia's baby daddy is on the show, and he's working with Drew music wise. And I guess
Oh, wait.
allegedly, you know,
No, because why
I'm gonna
is
let you
Portia
add on.
mad?
I'm gonna let.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So allegedly, they saying like Drew was the headmaster and like messing around. So I'm gonna give it on to you, boo, because yeah,
Don't understand why Portia is mad, because we all know in the last season you went to this woman's house and you literally was cool with the friend and you ended up marrying her husband. And now the new season, you're getting mad at Drew for recording with your man, but you literally recorded with another man and ended up being married by him and having a baby.
yeah. So how
It's
do you
wild.
feel? Like that's the thing. Like I think she tried to do a lick back because then that's one of the episodes in the new season where Ralph was on there and he went on a dinner date with Portia and Shabia. And so I just think that's petty. Like, girl, you how years old? Like, girl, why are you trying to do tick for tat? Like, if you felt some type of way, I mean, he go do him. He's a man.
That girl is hurt. She's hurt. Very hurt.
Yeah.
Very, very hurt.
Too pretty for that.
But I mean, she claimed that she didn't come when she came to the dinner. Her Shamia just brought her to the dinner. She didn't know that Ralph was there, allegedly.
We gotta say allegedly because these days we don't know. So allegedly. So I just feel like I do low key think Drew is messing with Dennis. I feel like Drew has them eyes. You could see somebody in their eyes and you could tell they be going like.
I feel like she probably sucked him up. I feel like she
Maybe a
probably
little,
like
little doodle.
gave him a little bob and weave.
Bob,
I'm
you know?
weak.
You know what I'm saying? Because Drew Fedora, I don't know. This last episode, they were trying to talk, and when she tells Shamina a hit dog on holler, I realized right then and there I couldn't do reality TV.
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't
Because the
for
table
you.
would have been flipped.
Drinks would have been thrown.
I'm trying to tell you, like, no.
See, I'm the opposite. Y'all know I've been trying to get on Big Brother. I'm trying to be.
See, but your personality would be great for Big Brother, though.
I
I'm
be
talking
so
about Real Housewives of Atlanta where it's a bunch of catty bitches and I can't tussle. Oh, no. Lawsuit. That'll be mine today.
Need that money, young. Period. But yeah. I mean, that's my show. Like, I always stand by it since I was a youngin'. I feel like y'all know y'all have that one comfort show that you could rewatch over and over again. Even though you saw it, it still feel like a new episode. So that's how I be feeling when it comes to like reality shows. It just keep me in my zen and isolated from society, y'all, because it's getting weird out here. What's going on?
Definitely getting weird. It's definitely getting weird. Okay, so speaking of comfort shows, what's everybody's comfort show?
Well,
Like the
that's
ones
me.
that you would like go back to.
Like all the time. Because mine is
Uh,
Seinfeld.
yeah, mine is Inuyasha.
Oh,
Mine is
y'all
Seinfeld.
aunties. Y'all TTs. I remember Seinfeld though. I tried to get into it, but I never like got
Grew up
into
with
the
Seinfeld,
storyline.
yeah.
It was a lot
Did
going
not
on
grow
with
up with
that.
Seinfeld, unfortunately. So
Well,
it'd be
yeah, well,
Inuyasha.
you know I'm older than all y'all. So
Yeah, that's true. 90s gang, let's go.
you know, I
Period.
Okay,
just I just
don't
turned
laugh.
72 yesterday.
What?
Okay.
Facts of
Looking
Life,
25. I know
The
that's
Brady Bunch,
Period.
and
Look at these. Look at Paw Paw and Bebo
Papa
over
Indeed,
there.
because I wouldn't even say the
Yeah,
Brady Bunch.
right.
The Brady Bunch?
we're
Oh,
more
man.
you
like
so
the
brand to
Golden
me.
Girls.
Oh, okay. Also, I like
I
Degrassi,
can't.
The Next Generation too. I'm kind of young in some aspects,
Oh,
but
Next Generation was crazy.
I just haven't had like an actual show recently, except for anime. And like my comfort show
Oh,
have
I said Inuyasha, so like that counts.
I know, but like
Yeah.
even recently, like I think I haven't. It's been a while since I like really was like getting into an anime. Even with watching Tokyo Ghoul right now, it's like not. It's good, but it's not like really comforting me.
That's
Tokyo
why
Ghoul is
I've been
boring to
going,
me.
like, I've been deep diving on Crunchyroll, finding like really good slice of like life animes. I found a few that I'm gonna watch, but I need to finish Free Run first. So,
I need you to drop those in the chat, please.
They might
okay,
not
I need
be
to
but I
find
Lavella.
I
They
need to
might not
find
be
new
your
animes.
speed. Those are slice of life, like drama, very much sappy.
Yeah, that's what
no,
I
the
wanted.
no. Okay, so first of all,
I
James is
need something
talking
that's
shit,
gonna
and you
get me
feel like
going. I need to
shonen
see
I
somebody's
mean,
head roll up.
it's
No,
I need to
high
see
because
the
school.
no, you
spray.
talking
I'm a
way too much
very
shit
zen
over there.
person.
Way too much shit over there, because you was shitting on fruit baskets.
Fruit
Oh,
baskets is so slow.
fruit baskets. I've never heard. So I need to watch this tonight?
It's so fucking cute. I fucking love
Is
it.
it like super
Yeah.
sappy? Because James, no, I like to see some guts. Like,
Ooh.
I will say there's nothing extremely like action packed in the show. It's just a
Exactly.
cute story, and it's so cute, and I love it so
okay.
much. And I will definitely, you know what? I'm about to rewatch Fruit Baskets right the fuck now. No,
Say less. Say less. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Y'all want
If
It's
to
on
know
you're
first
down
watch.
with that genre, hey, I say go for it, but I'm just not the type.
cute, but also
The
like
last time I watched something slice of lifey was Boys Over Flowers,
ooh.
and that's
Mm,
90s, which has now been retconned
okay.
so many times by K dramas, J dramas, but it started off as an anime.
All
And
right, well, if you do want something that's cute but also action-packed, you can watch Midora Magica, whatever, Madoka Magica, what
oh,
Magical Girls,
Madoka,
whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Madoka
You can watch
Magica.
that.
that's
It's
Magical
cute.
Girls.
It's yeah, Magical Girls. It's cute, it's sad, it's action-packed. It's a
Okay.
little Sailor Moonish, but if you
Ugh.
like only a little. Only a little bit.
Okay. You know I hate
Only
Sailor Moon.
I
Somebody's gonna
also
probably
hate Sailor
stitch me for this
Moon,
shit, but I hate
but
Sailor
it's
Moon.
only I will put Magical Girls above Sailor Moon in any list of anime.
Long as
100%.
long as the person's not crying the whole fucking episode,
Oh no.
we're good.
Yeah.
Lovella,
No.
you need to still,
You might
I
be
think, watch
crying,
Inuyasha.
but she's not crying.
Ooh, I
Uh,
never heard that, y'all.
I've never seen that.
Inuyasha is my shit.
Yeah, Inuyasha
Yeah.
actually is sappy, but actually has action and demons, and so
And
I'll
drama,
always fuck
like
with Inuyasha.
Kikyo
Oh,
rising
okay.
from the dead, trying to snatch her man. That's my bitch right there.
It has
Oh,
several love stories. It's messy. There's a triangle.
okay.
It's ancient feudal Japan, and it's modern day, and it's like
It's classic. It's
back when the
classic
monsters was in
anime.
Japan running
Yeah,
So
it's
around.
we got
classic,
so this
classic
anime
anime.
has levels to it, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, it can. Yeah,
I
It's
for
like that.
sure.
long.
Yeah,
It's
it's real
long.
long. It's really
It's
Serious.
got
long.
What's
movies.
long?
12 seasons
Girl,
plus,
bitch.
maybe 12 plus. I've seen literally every episode multiple
12
times,
seasons is
and that's
crazy.
crazy because I still haven't finished Shippuden.
So how many episodes in a season?
Maybe 30.
Mm.
Dang. And you rewatched all of that?
I've seen them several times.
It
And it's
came
that
Several,
out.
good. I'm
It
gonna
came
have to
out.
watch the
several
first three
times.
episodes and see what's to it.
It came out
I'm
when we
impressed.
were like in our teens, so it was on TV, and it just like
Oh, I love
cable.
it. Wow.
I wasn't watching that. I was watching Adult Swim though.
Oh, let's talk
Yes,
about
okay, because Squid Billies is still my shit, and I still watch it.
Robot
I
Chicken,
still watch Squid. Robot Chicken, yes. Mm-hmm.
King of the Hill. I tried to get into it, but it was low key boring. I'm not
Oh
gonna lie.
no, it's not. You gotta give it another chance. I love King of the
I low key
Hill.
don't like that show, y'all.
I love it. I love it. You know, it was very sad that he just passed away. R.I.P.
I know a lot of the actors are passed away.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, he was at a gas station, and of course, like Kennedy was saying, the world is getting crazy because
Totally.
somebody basically came up to the gas station and sprayed up the gas station.
What? And
Right
that's
up at the gas
how-
station. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think he was being targeted in any way.
at
I think
all.
he was
They just sprayed it
there.
up.
Wrong
Yeah, I
place,
think he
wrong
was just
time.
there.
Yeah, it's so sad. Like the way the world's going on right now, it's very dangerous. So you got to be very vigilant.
Yeah,
To your
protect
question, according to Google, Inuyasha has 200 episodes.
But no, I wanted to watch One Piece, but why is it 80,000 episodes?
Yeah, One Piece is one of those
80,000?
shows I truly gave up on. It's a great show. I don't think it's bad. I just don't have the mental
And
capacity to
everybody
watch
says
it.
that one thing. Everybody says that. The only person that's watching the full episodes, they are at home in a diaper.
I know plenty of people who are watching the episodes. My friend was just like, she like basically cried when she found out the premiere happened, and I was like, it cannot be that serious.
Like
But
shed
yeah,
some
I
actual
know
water.
One Piece. I know One Piece stands. I know One Piece stands.
Bring him on the show. I got questions to ask.
Maybe I
Bring him
will.
on the show.
Maybe
Next
I will.
I got questions
If we can have
because
an
I want to
anime
know.
episode, we always be talking about anime anyway. What's
We
your favorite
could.
anime series? Oh, that'd be hard though.
You already know.
Ooh.
Full Metal
That'd be
Alchemist.
really hard to pick though.
Well, for
Stress.
James's menu.
In the middle of the thing, you first of all, you didn't come by.
I'm your mouthfuls and mic drops mukbanger, and today's menu consists of chicken sandwiches with slices of tomatoes, oven roasted steak fries, and a Dunkin' Donut. I believe it's a jelly donut with a fry sitting on top of it. This was given to me for free by the nice lady at Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out to you, sweetie, over there on I'm not going to say the location, but you know who you are. Wink, wink. All right, now toasting. It said I need a drink in 104 best friends cup.
Your ass gonna fall out. Your ass gonna fall out.
It was just
Your
a
ass
little
gonna
coffee?
completely fall.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
you see the mixers he doing?
He said, "Don't."
Oh yeah, no, yeah. The chicken sandwiches,
Yeah,
the tomatoes, the fries, and the coffee. Yeah, your booty hole
Tomatoes is
ruined.
being recalled anyway. Why is we doing that?
Bon
Second off-
appetit.
Oh my God.
Clink.
Bon-
Cheers.
Peace.
Lord, please cover this
Anybody care
man
about
belly.
the health?
Itadakimasu yo. All right, now
No.
back over to
So I've already seen this show. So let's start with the basics. It's called The 8 Show, and it is airing on Netflix. It is a South Korean psychological thriller based off of the webtoon Money Games, Pie Games by Bae Jin Chol. The premise of the show is 8 financially desperate individuals agree to partake in a reality show where they live in a building with 8 floors. And the way they have to pick their floor is that they literally go into a room, they read the instructions on the envelope, and then they just pick a number 1 through 8. That's it. That's the premise. That's what floor you're on. That's it. That's all anyone knows as of right now. And you have to get money by playing these games, and whatever you earn is whatever you earn. And you can use that money that you earn from the game to buy things like food, toilet paper, etc. But you also earn your own money every day. So every hour that you spend in your room, you earn money. So the money that you earn in your room is separate from the money that you earned in the game. So if you want to use the game money to keep your money, you can do that. You just have to make it up. So then they figure out on the first episode that if you run up and down the stairs, it earns you money. The money just resets. So they use it all the way down to zero, starts buying all types of crap that they don't really need, and then they run up and down the steps and they're like, "Oh, it worked. This is great. We'll just run the money all the way down to $1 and then we'll really build it back up and then we'll have infinite amount of supplies and we'll never have to use our room monies so then we can stack this bread and leave." Here's the catch. So what they don't know is every floor earns a different amount of money. So if you're on the first floor, we're going to put this in US dollars. If you're on the first floor, you would earn $1,000. If you're on the second floor, you would earn $2,000. On the third floor, you would earn 4 and then 8. Basically, every floor above you gets double. So from the first floor to second floor times 2, then times 2, times 2. So the person that's on the 8th floor obviously is earning the most money. But no one knows this by episode 4. Everyone's just complaining about how hungry they are and how the fact that they promised that they were going to send food, but they haven't even sent basic necessities and they're using the game money in order to buy basic necessities. And the girl on the 8th floor is just like, why don't you guys just come take my food? I have so much of it. And then they end up going up to her room, realize she's got a penthouse suite, private bubble baths, large private room, California king size bitch. This bitch is living the definition of opulence. And she's making about $1 million a day. And they're like, what the fuck? I'm only making like a fraction of what you are making. How is this fair? But it's all random. And she also controls the food. She can decide not to send down food if someone decides to piss her off, which she does in the show. She gets mad because
It's gonna starve people, huh?
yeah,
Daddy.
and the more money
Don't
you
piss
have
me
in the game, the more power you have. And then they end up realizing that you get more money if you get hurt. So like one of the guys accidentally breaks his arm or like his wrist or something. And he's like, "Oh my God, you guys have to help me. I broke something." And they're just like, "No, here's some more money though." And they're like, "So can we kill y'all though?" So then they start testing the waters of what they can and cannot do. And then one of the guys, oh my God, I hate this character. He's on the first floor and they're like, "We should leave when everyone feels like they have enough money." So they asked the guy on the first floor, "How much money would you need to leave? Because it's only fair since you're making the least amount of money that we leave when your debt is paid." And everyone agrees. So he's like, "I would need, 500 million won." So they're like, "All right, we'll leave when we have 500 million won." But what they don't know is you can actually request to change your room floor for 500 million won. So he gets his 500 million won, and then shit just starts getting crazy. And it's a really good show. And it's on Netflix, and you should watch it.
That sounds like
It's
upgraded version of the
dramatic.
platform.
It is kind of like platform meets like Big Brother kind of
Yeah, that's what it sounds
type
like.
show. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch it for sure.
Also, they send shit bags at the bottom of the floor, and the guy on the first floor got to clean up everybody's shit bag.
Gotta know. Just kill me at this point.
I know.
Go ahead, kill me. Take me
I
out.
don't want to eat. Ain't no sleep.
Disgusting.
And then how big are the shit bags?
Because they all agreed that because they were all shitting in their rooms, and they were like, "We don't have no toilets. Where do we send it?" And they were just like, "Okay, well, since you're on the bottom floor, you're gonna be charged with the shit."
Oh wow. It sounds like Squid Games, low key.
Sounds like
no one technically like dies outside of like one person, I think dies, but that's it. So no one's dying every episode. It's just dramatic, and everyone's almost dying, is what I would say. Like the girl fully fucks old boy for money, but you won't know who. She was like, "I know what I'm talented at," and they were straight up in that room, and cha-ching, blang, blang, blang.
Okay.
Would you give your landlord some cookie for a whole year's worth of rent?
I would beat his
Is he
Yeah.
ass.
ugly? How much is my
'Cause
rent?
no,
Am I on Section
no.
8? Because if I'm on Section
HOA?
8, then baby, no. No. But if you
Absolutely
paying
not.
like the buy rent, sure, maybe.
Man, I'm dicking somebody down.
I
Yeah.
might,
Oh, well,
depending on how much my
excuse
rent
me.
costs.
I'm going
If
to
I can choose
Dubai.
the apartment, and the rent amount, then yes.
Just like what?
Because
Yeah,
I'm
like
getting me a penthouse suite.
mm,
Premium.
Mm.
Decked up.
that's not called being a whore. That's just good coochie management.
Hoochie
Mhm.
coochie. Hoochie
Mhm.
Yeah,
coochie.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
To each
Oh
his
my
I'm
own.
good
God.
on that.
I
You
need a
guys are
discount.
key.
I'm good on
So,
that. Indeed.
are we ready to talk about Final Destination Bloodlines?
Okay, so the show that I had,
Oh,
thank you very much.
I didn't
Because
know.
what
I
the
thought you
fuck
said
you
you
doing
didn't
here?
have a show.
Because you didn't listen to the full statement. That's the
She
point.
said she had
Okay.
a soul she was obsessed with. Obsessed.
Thank you. Come
Right
on,
back.
Kennedy. And she a new person, and she heard me. Thank
Mhm.
you. I appreciate you. Now the
Please.
show that I'm very much obsessed with is The Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime. It's very mystical, magical, and niggas is dying. And it's like it gets in your brain. It's beautiful. It's 3 seasons and it's 14 books. I actually want to watch it. I actually want to read all the books. But so basically it's about like a tower with a bunch of witches, and they're trying to the witches like are witches that cover the whole quarters, like each part of the towns, the cities, and all that shit. They keep shit in order. But it's one boy that is born every year for like, let's say, 100 years. He's been born every year for 100 years, been killed off, born, and he's the firstborn. The firstborn is a person that has ultimate powers. He can kill anything, he can stop time, he can, like, his powers is like heavy. The witches are there to make sure they get to him if he's born so he could turn good. Because if he turns bad, that's the end of time. So yeah, it's amazing and I love this show.
I might
Um,
actually have to watch that one.
yeah, I like it.
I
I
have to
like
watch
it. It
it
gets me
too
on the
because
head of my
it's on
seat.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I
Yeah, and then we
got.
got a little lesbianism in it, girls kissing girls. We
Oh
got
wow.
some nice sexy scenes, and we got some disturbing scenes. I just feel like I had to tell y'all about this scene because this scene fucked me up when I tell y'all. So to be like, you have to go through training to be one of the witches, and you have to go through these 3 portals. Now, when you go in these portals, it's going to be, say, playing with your mind, thinking that you actually have this life and you don't. But whatever happens in that while you're in this life, you have to make sure you pay attention to everything around you because it might be like a mirror that's open that you need to walk through to come out of that portal. Some witches don't come out the portal because they think the life is real. So they get stuck in that time. One of the girls went in and she had a life with the guy that she was wanting to be with. She had a baby. It was beautiful and everything. And then the demon lord came in that dream, in that portal, and killed her whole family in front of her. Her baby daddy. They had a cute little family too, nice little yard, little cottage. Um, and she was like, she saw her baby and she's like, oh my god, I see the portal, and grabbed her baby like, I'm gonna save you, and then jumped through the portal, and there was no baby in her arms.
Oh no.
Wow, that just
She fucked up. I had a ball.
No.
that's some
The
Wait,
Lord.
so
ball just I,
is this a cartoon or does this have live
no,
people?
this is live people. Yeah, the
Okay,
Wheel of
live
Time.
people?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yes, she
Or for
came through it, and the baby was like, she had her arms in that motion and everything, and it was nothing. And she's like, and now she's in this world, like, I don't know what's real or what's not real. So it's a deep show. Every episode is about an hour and 10. So it's damn near a
Ooh,
movie every episode. It's
ooh.
deep though. But I'm in
we'll
season
be
3, and I
rolling up.
literally just started 2 weeks ago. And not for real. And that's exactly what I'll be doing.
That's what you gotta do. Catch the
Hmm.
vibes. Catch the vibes.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
So yeah. The Wheel of Time, Amazon Prime. It's only 3 seasons. The season 3, basically the show got canceled. They could have actually went further. It's 14 books, y'all. So I'm hopefully another network picks it up. But yeah. Let's
Okay.
get into
Now we can officially talk about Bloodlines. Cough.
oh
The best selling 98% tomatoes, y'all. 98.
It was great. I mean, I will
It was
stand by
great.
my original judgment. It was great and I loved it.
It was one of the best ones out of the franchise.
Yeah.
It is definitely one or two for me. I don't know which one I like better, part 6
Oh,
or
Part
part
one.
1, but it is a battle between part 6 and
Yeah.
part
yeah.
1 for sure.
Yeah, the first off, the scenes alone, the killing scenes were chef kiss.
I,
Chef
I wanted
kiss.
I wanted more from certain ones. I felt like it was just a bunch
Yeah,
of
I agree.
like like the build-ups were great, but I
It
needed to
could have been
see.
more gruesome,
I think it was balanced. It was pretty
It's
gory,
pretty
especially
balanced, yeah.
the opening scene was the best, one of the best opening scenes by far. It's either between that scene or like two with the pile up.
Mm.
The pile up was done very
Pile up.
well.
Mm.
The explosion in the plane was very short.
Very short.
I felt NASCAR's was very cheesy. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
my least favorite opening scene.
Hmm.
I thought
Oh, I love it.
I thought 3 needed more kind of detail to it. It was a great movie overall, but the opening needed like to be like kind of a little bit better with the roller coaster. And 5, the bridge was
Delicious.
the bridge was
Straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up. When that tar goes in his face, he
Oh,
goes, I'm like,
delicious.
every
Because
time.
honestly, it's 5 at yeah.
and that
It's a
to
lot.
me. But those
They
are my
eat the
opinions.
house down, baby. Those movies are so good. They're the best ones for sure. My top 3. Not in any order.
Yeah.
Well,
I
the
had
first
so much
3.
anxiety watching Bloodlines though, because we was basically stomping to the name is love, and they ain't see the cracks in the floor. They ain't
You
see the
make me
cracks.
want to shout.
My homegirl Iris said, "Wait a minute, something's not right." She backing up.
I loved Iris's character. I honestly wish we got to see more of her character. And if I hope, honestly, if we get another one, they go into that storyline of how like her lover died and like all the other people because we know they died. Like I would
Mhm.
love to see that, but it might be like redundant. But I would love to see more of like Iris's character. We clearly saw her before and we saw her after. I would love to see her during.
Period.
I would also like to see what is going on with with the only survivor.
She did.
If they continue, that's not canon apparently.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's not. It's not technically a part of the official release, but yeah.
It's just a DVD.
Cut. Yeah.
And I've known this the whole time. I've been like thinking this about like Kimberly. She's dead. She would chipper. But
That's
they said
That sounds
they said
dramatic.
she lived.
dramatic indeed. Because wood
So I
chipper.
would love to see her come back if they make
Really?
another one and like, help the new group. She has to. She's the only survivor. And she was a pretty good protagonist. She was like the best one.
I don't like Kimberly at
Holly.
all.
You don't like Kimberly at all?
No, at all.
She was actually she was the strongest. She said Claire was like, "What did you see,
And Claire
Kimberly?"
had very good reasons to be in that mental asylum. Who are we fucking playing right now? Iris locked herself up, but Claire can't. Claire had good reasons to be in that mental asylum. What do you mean you want me to help you and your bitch ass friends? You don't even know these bitches. The fuck? I just lost my fiance. Get the fuck out of my face.
Get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna be in this padded room. What did
I'm
you
gonna be in this good
mean?
padded room.
Literally.
Look,
I'm good.
if you know you're a legacy character and you step off the porch, you know deep
I
down.
agree. I agree that Claire knew that she should have stayed her
If you
ass
come
in
back in
that
the
padded
sequel
room.
and they
But I
ask
was
you
very
for
sad.
and the new bitches ask you for help and you get up off the couch or if you step off the porch, that's your last movie in this franchise.
Like
It's
old girl
interesting that
Peoples
you
did
say
when
that
she
because
came out the
aren't you the
cottage.
same person that said that Dewey shouldn't have died?
No, I said Dewey should have died. Like he
Start again like I did last time.
okay.
Okay.
We're not gonna we're not gonna talk about Scream.
We're
We're not
not
gonna talk
That's a
doing
about
it
different
right
episode.
now.
Scream yet.
That's a different episode.
Yeah.
I'm not mentally prepared for that conversation.
And for the record, I said no, Dewey should have like died the first time he got attacked.
Oh, calm down. Okay, calm down.
Having that
Dang.
man,
What are we
having
doing?
that
Too
man,
fast, mamas.
having that man gimp around for a whole movie was
Gimp
too much.
around? And that's why we came back, because we loved his gimpness. What are we doing here? No.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
girl.
No.
Okay, but moving on.
Moving on.
So yes,
Indeed.
I want there to be a seventh one. I've been hearing rumors for actually a long time about either a village or a dam breaking, like either a village like mudslide or like a dam break. I think it's like if they continue, it's going to be more on the natural
Because the
disaster
whole
side.
point of Final Destination is that it's confined and there's only a group of people being saved, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like with the dam, it would be really hard to concentrate that between like 7 to 8 people. Because there's usually no more than that in the cast. There's usually no more than about 8 people per
Yeah.
movie.
Well,
I-
what was 7B about?
I was thinking like a cruise ship or
Yeah, the
like
boat
maybe
theory. Mm-hmm.
like yeah, like a
Oh,
ferry
God.
or
Titanic all over again?
what are those things called? A gondola or something? Like
They need
maybe
to
they're
do
at a
that.
ski resort and a gondola breaks.
Oh, I
That
like
could
the
be kind of
ski.
cool.
So, yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah, the skis.
Yeah.
Skis.
Skis.
The ski resort?
Yeah, like a ski resort.
Oh, I have heard of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That would be
mm.
nice. And then bodies will be chopped up, because some of them skis are
Bodies will be
sharp.
chopped up. Like what you could do with the skis, what you could do with the gondolas, the poles that you use,
And then the
like
blood on the
the
snow.
snow
Ooh.
and the blood. Yeah, I feel like that would be a
That'd be
really good
crazy.
addition.
The
So
coyotes eating off heads and,
So
Bears
Blum.
just coming out of the woods randomly.
Hell
Like,
yeah, we got little polar bears walking,
yeah,
snacking.
listen,
Yeah, I like that.
if you are the director from that Final Destination, holla at your girl. She knows what she's talking about.
Okay, James Wong, Dimension Studios,
and
New
let's
Line
get
Cinema, Blumhouse Productions, whoever the fuck.
shout out to Blue House.
Shout out to
Bloomhouse.
Bloomhouse.
Oh, Bloomhouse. I said Blue House. Sorry, y'all. No promo.
They know who you're talking about, Bloomhouse.
But yes, please keep the gore, keep the catastrophe and the danger and the signs coming, please. We love it.
We love the provisions. What happened? Popping.
Oh yeah, I think I said this. I think I said this last time. Another show I'm addicted to on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime has actually been doing their thing.
I love Prime. Shout out to Prime.
They've been doing their thing. Shout out to Prime, because they got a lot of animes and animations on there that's really adult wise, and it's hilarious. So, it's like almost their Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Oh, it's something on Amazon Prime, I think, actually, that's like the Adult Swim, but it's called like Ambient Swim, where it's just like different visual, like digital things that's like artsy and move and stuff. It's low key a feel good type of thing.
Like a background, like a vibe.
As a background, play music with it, like it's low key a vibe. It's called Ambient Swim.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, on Amazon Prime, I believe. So yeah, it's just
Oh,
it's about,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
With the fireplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, HBO Max has that. That'll be on Max.
But I got the full package. Shout out to the full package Prime. You know, we get that Stars, the Paramount, the HBO.
Shit.
You got to get the whole deal. But
how much is the whole deal?
I don't even know. I'm on somebody else's account.
Trying to tell you.
That's how
It'd
you
be
do
like,
it.
I'm too broke right now. I gotta be on somebody else's account right now, child.
Hey, shit,
It's
the world
free.
broke right now. We is in the Great Depression right now, okay?
We going through recession. I'm living for the recession pop, y'all. It's coming back.
I need the Industrial Revolution.
Coming back.
Oh, I will say, Lovella, one show that you might like is The Ultimatum, the queer edition on Netflix. So you're an Amazon girly, but I'm a Netflix girly. Like Netflix has captured me tightly.
I've watched the first Ultimatum when it was just like the woman and men.
Oh no, there's a queer version out now, and they're about to have a season 2. And the first season, I ate that fucking season straight the fuck up, start to finish. So I cannot wait for season 2.
Oh, okay. Can we get a little input on that?
Okay, so it's I think about 5 couples. And they split partners. Kind of like I was telling you guys about Love Never Lies, kind of a little bit.
Mm.
Except for this is for people who like are trying to get married specifically. So they end up swapping partners. It's all a mutual agreement. Like everyone agrees to partner up with, whoever they're partnering up with. And season 1, there's a huge bitch.
Damn.
We love a good reality
I can't
TV
even say the
bitch.
word. That's how big.
Man, nah, cause I be ready to fight.
She
No.
She is so downright disgusting. Like she
Oh.
basically convinced this girl to sleep with her. And then when they did sleep together, she was like, "Well, we were only experimenting. It's no big deal." Da, 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 da. And then she goes back to her partner because her partner was like, "You know what? I think I want to step away. I think I want to find myself. I realize, being in this experiment that I need more." And she was like, "But you still love me, right? Say that you love me. Say that you love me." And the girl was like, "I love you.
Oh, what?
I love you." And I was like, "You've got to be actually kidding me right now." I was like, "Oh my God, this is stressful." It's so good. I love it so
Wait,
much.
so
Shorty a
it's reality?
psychopath.
Is it a reality show?
It's a reality show. These are real
Okay.
people with their real partners.
Period.
Yeah. So she a psychopath.
She was, and you
Right.
can see it in her eyes. She's got those like beaties. You know what I'm talking about? She's
Yeah, the
got
serial
those
killer eyes. I was just talking about those earlier. Serial killer eyes. It's a
She's got
thing.
those beady eyes and she's so manipulative. I was like, I really hate this girl. And I feel like everyone watched that season. Anyone who watched season 1 of Ultimatum Queer Love, you know what I'm talking about. And you know that chick is got to go. And then one of the couples I felt really, really bad for because she was like, I don't want to do this experiment because I know my partner like I know the back of my hand. And if my partner is getting attention from another person, she might end up falling in love with that person because she's such a loving person. She keeps her heart open. And sure enough, she does.
Oh,
Breaks up
Man,
with her
she for the
partner.
street.
Breaks up with her
it
partner
belongs
within
to
a
the
week.
street.
A
Damn.
week.
Street.
A
Well,
Because
that was
week.
easy.
so in
Mind
a
you.
week she fell in love with she for the
Somebody
street.
else. Yeah.
She got that
Nah, that's
hoochie
not
coochie.
real. That's not
Coochie
real.
coochie.
That coochie wasn't his.
But some
Oh,
of those
up
girls on
hers.
there,
Coochie walked away. Oh,
Coochie got wings.
I mean, truly, flew out the coop. I felt so bad for her partner because her partner was so respectful to her, and the person that she was partnered with was also respectful to her partner as well. And I just felt like my heart just poured out for these 2 women. I was like, they really do deserve so much better.
Well, it's good
yeah.
that they came on the show because maybe they broke up.
No,
I don't think
literally.
any of them are together anymore. So
Yeah,
Good.
that's a blessing.
Period,
blessing.
y'all. Shoot.
that is it. We're gonna wrap it up. So let's find out where we can find our people. We're gonna start with our lovely guest, even though James was supposed to be the host. We're gonna
You
start
just
out
do it
with
so
our.
good,
Right.
girl.
We're gonna start out with our lovely host. Where can we find you? Where can we follow you?
Okay, y'all. So y'all can follow me on IG at XOXOKenXOX. Kisses, kisses. Love y'all.
Okay.
Stuff in the description as always. You can find me on Instagram at the Wet Babadook.
You can find me on IG at James Law Des.
And me at IG, TikTok, Elise Lovella.
Put those all in the descriptions, as well as all of the shows that we mentioned today: The Real Housewives of Atlanta, The 8 Show, what
Tragedy
was it called? The
Girls.
Wheel of Time, and what was it called?
Tragedy Girls.
Tragedy Girls. We'll put those all in the link description and where you can find them. And that will be all. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Gang, gang.
Have a good night.
Good job,
Bye.
guys.
I'm not having a menu today. I'm not having a menu today.
I
What's
clearly
this?
Right. You just
said
be
that.
doing stuff on the fly. Uncultured.
I clearly
Uncultured and
said that my food's not ready.
Oh, black people.
blah, blah.
All right, that's staying in.
Them fries and
Welcome.